Warning, stay tuned to learn how to survive this encounter with Ghostface. What's your favorite scary movie? Does it have a legacy sequel? Mine does, and it's from the team behind the film Ready or Not. I'm back in Woodsboro, and I'm back for good. Out for blood and more brutal than ever, so you'd better watch your back. You don't want to end up like poor Randy and Cotton, and, well, you'll see who's going to be left on the cutting room floor next. Here's how we play. I ask a question. If you get it right, Steve lives. Come on, it'll be fun. It's an easy category. That is, if you know how to survive. So you better pay attention or you'll end up like this. You're dead. This is really creepy.
Good evening, psychos and scream queens, and welcome to How to Survive, a show about making it out of your favorite horror movies without getting brutally murdered. I'm Juliet Jolly, and with me as always is our other horror hostess,
Kate Mancini.
Let's
Sorry.
get the real Kate in here.
Kate Mancini.
Thank
Sorry.
you. Let's get that demon out of here.
Yep, let's kill him.
Stab that like button down below if you think you'll make it out alive.
Ah!
Scream 5! What did you think of that Scream movie from 2022?
What movie?
Scream.
I love Scream. That's one of my favorite horror movies of all time.
Scream.
What?
The
Wait,
new one.
what do you
one
mean?
directed by Radio Silence, starring Melissa Barrera and
What's Radio Silence? That's not a person.
Jenna Ortega.
That's a concept.
Jack Quaid's in it.
I don't understand.
It's actually a collective of 2 directors and 1 producer who made Ready or Not. And they also had their start on YouTube, much like we're doing right now. I think it's really good, and honestly, I can see being pretty influential for me going forward. Sorry, I was talking about Radio Silence's video of the Jersey Devil prank gone wrong.
Fucking got this!
No disrespect to Radio Silence. We're not super hot on it. If you love it, I've heard a lot of people love it. It's a lot of people's favorite Scream movie for whatever reason.
Well, let's not put it like that. We both are not crazy about this movie. We think the third act is really good, and we think there's some really good performances in it, and there's some really fun moments. But I think overall, I'm not too hot on it. It's definitely not my favorite Scream movie. However, regardless, I like Ready or Not.
Let us know what you thought of Scream 6 down below. Well, I think they had a big shoes to fill with the loss of Wes Craven, and how do you do Scream without Wes Craven? So if you want to hear us going in depth and maybe not being as nice,
go to our Patreon.
Again, no disrespect at all to Radio Silence.
No
we really admire what you're doing,
and
going from
cool.
YouTube to movies. That's our dream. So anyway, go to patreon.com/this is really creepy if you want to hear our more in-depth thoughts on Scream 5.
And other things.
What is our Austin Powers tie-in?
Our Austin Powers tie-in, Twins Basil. Yeah, baby, yeah.
The Meeks Martin twins is your tie-in?
Yeah.
My Austin Powers tie-in is Daddy wasn't there because he was a serial killer that died in the 90s.
That's cool. But also, Twins Basil.
Anyway, what's the story?
Remember Scream 1? Remember Scream 4?
Yeah.
It's kind of like those, but now,
Okay.
you know the year 2022?
No.
Oh, shit. You know the year 2021?
I'm familiar.
Okay, it's like that, but a year later.
Really?
Yep. And now there are kills happening. Jenna Ortega's here, and she has a sister, and her
What?
dad is Billy Loomis.
Jenna Ortega's dad or the sister's
Their
dad?
sister's dad. It's not Jenna Ortega's dad, it's just the sister's
That's crazy.
dad.
There better
Jenna
not be
Ortega
any
has,
Star Wars type Force ghosts of seeing Billy Loomis in this movie.
Listen, there's a lot of Star Wars in this movie. Don't even
Oh,
worry about
fuck.
that. And now we got a new group of friends. They're in high school, and they're all related to people from the first movie and also the fourth movie. And also, Jack Quaid's the killer, and so is this girl. And they die, and Dewey dies. But the others don't, but Dewey dies.
Sad moment. Pour one out for my homies.
Wow.
I'm really sad about Dewdrop.
Why? He died.
I'm happy that Dewdrop's up here in heaven with me. We have a bone rating system from 1 to 5 bones on how survivable each kill is. 1 bone, you're dead. 2 bones, you're unlikely to survive. 3 bones, it's a 50-50 chance. 4 bones, it's easy to survive with still a chance of death. And 5 bones, if you dumb,
If you dumb, you die. Kill number 1.
Our first kill, we're skipping over the Terra attack because she does survive somehow. Our first kill is Vince Schneider, played by Kyle Gallner.
Oh, shit.
Who is stabbed in the neck. We thought was for being weird, but you learn later it's for being
related
to Stu.
Yes, that is correct. What way do you have to survive this?
Fuck if I know. He's being strange.
He is weird.
If this was karma for him being a weirdo, then I'd say it's like a 5.
Yeah,
but it's not.
It's not.
And I think as a kill, it's like, how do you survive this?
He deserves to die because he's a creep, but also that doesn't play into it at all. So
I love the little cunty stab he gets. I am gonna give this one a 2.
A 2. I feel like it's a 1, honest. Well, maybe
a 2 because he's a fucking strange guy.
He is still a creep.
The reason
he's
out of the bar is because he got kicked out.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a 2.
Our next kill is Judy Hicks, played by Marley Shelton, who is stabbed to death after running straight into Ghostface's knife.
Yep. Let me just say my way to survive this. I wouldn't run into Ghostface's knife.
I would have got my gun out as a police officer.
I would be a cop
my
with a gun.
My whole thing is being prepared, and I was not prepared for the specific situation.
Listen, it makes sense why she wasn't like fully had her wits about her.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah,
it's about 50-50.
Our next
kill is Wes Hicks, played by Dylan Minnette of the live-action A Year Without Santa Claus fame. And he is stabbed in the neck in a really awesome kill.
How would you survive this kill?
I don't fucking know. Don't shower.
Wes's whole thing is he's all like super prepared, and he got caught in like the one instance where he couldn't be prepared because he had just gotten out of the shower. If he had been caught at any other time, he probably would have been ready to take Ghostface on, but because he had just finished whacking off whatever he did in there.
Let the record show he was not jacking off.
Let the record show Wes Hicks jacked off.
If he was jacking off, it's a 5, but if not, it's a 1.
That's crazy. Well, I guess it's a 1 because I lied. He never jacked off.
Next kill is Deputy Clay, played by Rob Fortunato, who has his throat slit off screen. And fun fact, this is the first ever off-screen victim since Maureen Prescott.
Off-screen kills are always a 1, so it's a 1.
Our next kill is a very sad death, which is Dewey Riley, played by David Arquette, who is stabbed in the gut and the back.
Fucking excuse you, who is tragically stabbed in the back.
Tragically and really
unavoidably got stabbed in the back.
Unavoidably?
No way out of that one.
To be fair, Dewey gets fucked up in every movie.
Yeah.
He really takes his time with getting ready to shoot.
Yeah, he says he needs to shoot him in the head, and then he does everything but shoot him in the head. So I think it's unfortunately a 5, even though
it's a 5.
It's a 5.
Our final kill is Liv McKenzie, played by Sonia Ben-Amar, who is shot in the head surprisingly by Amber as an act break into Act 3.
Yeah.
Complete surprise.
There's nothing she could have done.
Nothing.
It comes out of nowhere.
I mean, you could also not go to the party.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe a 2 then?
It's a memorial.
True. It's a memorial for Wes Hicks.
Not everyone there died. Most people actually lived because they left.
Yeah, that is true. Majority of the people who died at that house were bad guys. It's a 1.
Yeah, that's all our kills.
Yeah.
So let's get to our conclusions. Our most survivable death is, unfortunately, Dewey Riley.
R.I.P. Dewey.
R.I.P. Dewey. You've been through 4 of them already, and you still haven't fucking learned.
This is like the 400th time you've been stabbed, and they got your ass this time.
They got you. Until we see Scream 7, and he's back. I actually survived.
I survived.
No.
Hey, Dewdrop. I did. I survived. I also survived.
But when I got stabbed, I was paralyzed from the waist down. I'm in a wheelchair.
Our least survivable death is Wes Hicks. Wes got killed next to his self-defense items. Very sad for him. Very sad for him.
R.I.P.
All I want to do is jack off. But he didn't, because fun fact, in this movie, he did not jack off. I added up and averaged out all of the bones, so the average survivability of this movie is 2.2 bones. It's, you might probably die.
You're kind of fucked.
There's a huge chance you're dead.
Yeah.
But us, though, we know how to survive. So if Ghostface snuck up on us right now,
we'd be fucking. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Juliet just started choking while my eyes were closed. God, I hope nothing bad happens to me when I open. Oh, my God, it's Ghostface. She wasn't choking. She was being killed.
Hello, this is really creepy viewers. Remember me? No, it's not Richie or Amber or any other pathetic patsy that's donned my face. It's really me. These 2 dimwits didn't have what it takes to survive me, so let's see if you've learned anything. Here are some pointers before I gut you like a fish. Arm yourself. Sidney Prescott has the right idea. Judy Hicks, however, did not. Always have a weapon at the ready to kill me when the time comes, but don't forget to aim for the head. You don't want to make that mistake. Stick together. Putting up all armor around is never a good idea. Sidney may have done it in Scream 2 and lived, but Dewey Riley wasn't so lucky. Stay home. Just like the Woodsboro massacres that came before, the main rule of thumb here is to not go to a party. Avoid the possibility of proximity to a massacre altogether by staying the fuck home. But even then, I can still get you. I believe I've given you a head start, so you'd better start running. I'll give you 10 seconds.
Ah, we got resurrected by magic. That's part of the Scream movies now. Or time travel, like in Stab 5.
Whoa, I just got back to, I'm also back to life
Ghostface
now.
is dead.
Damn.
Did he finish the video for us?
He killed himself.
Well, I'm assuming he did, because
God,
let's
I
get into the
hope
outro. Another episode of How to Survive has come to a close. You survived this encounter, but to ensure you never get left on the cutting room floor, hit that subscribe button and double tap that bell button so you don't miss any future survival guides.
I went to hell and came back when Ghostface killed me.
Head over to patreon.com/thisisreallycreepy for early access and exclusive bonus content that's sure to scare. And you have what it takes to survive Ghostface's killing spree in all 4 of Wes Craven's original Scream movies. To find out, click the playlist on screen now before it's too late!
I hate being resurrected with magic.